Hey there, YouTubers, right? So I get a lot of the same questions. I love my questions. I thought I'd make a video. Hopefully maybe I'll do a better job explaining this, or hopefully this will help you all out. So we're going to talk about PCIe 4.0 and what you can expect with this given CPUs here, okay? We're also going to talk about the other stuff. What do you get with this CPU when you pair it with this guy or this guy, okay? So we've got two motherboards. You could almost say, for feature sake, the H570 is going to be the same here. All right, not included is the H510. That's its own little nightmare. Okay, so let's start with this CPU. What do I get here when I combine this? Okay, number one thing, we don't get PCIe 4.0. We get PCIe 3.0. Okay. So what does that mean? Your graphics card is not going to run at PCIe 4.0. It's going to be 3.0. If you buy a Gen 4 SSD, it's going to run at Gen 3, okay? So if you buy that Evo 980 Pro, like I have two of them, it's only going to run at Gen 3 speed, okay? Now, this processor requires a graphics card, all right? This is a lock processor, so I can't overclock it, but I can overclock the RAM, okay? So that's good. Now, a lot of the same stuff I just said applies to this over here when I pair it with the B560. I still need a graphics card. This is going to run PCIe 3.0. Okay, my Gen 4 SSD is going to run Gen 3 speed at this. What else, folks? We can overclock RAM over here. Okay. Now, other things that you might care about are whether this CPU is going to enable you to use all of your M.2s. Well, hate to tell you it, both of these have hyperdrives, okay, which is a Gen 4. It's not even going to work with a 10th gen in there, okay, so you lose one M.2. That's going to be the case for all of these 10th gen CPUs. Let's put this one here, okay. Major difference here, this one's unlocked, okay. So I can overclock it on this one. I can't overclock on here, okay? PCIe 3.0, PCIe 3.0. Overclock RAM, overclock RAM, okay? So that's, really the deal there. Once again, PCIe 3.0 means that hyperdrive doesn't work here and it doesn't work here, okay? Moving on. This guy requires a graphics card here, requires graphics card here, okay? I can overclock this on this motherboard. I can't do it here, okay? This is PCIe 3.0, PCIe 3.0. My Gen 4 is only going to work in the Ultra Drive. It's not going to work in the Hyper. Hyper's not even going to work at all. Same thing here, okay? So, like I think I said, this is overclockable on this motherboard, not overclockable here. Now, let's get into 11th gen. And I actually have another, well, actually two more 11th gens not shown, but let's just talk about this one. i5-11600K. Now, this is going to give you everything, folks, with the Z590, okay? Not only is it unlocked, which means I can overclock the CPU, I can overclock my RAM. This unlocks PCIe 4.0, so I can have a PCIe 4.0 graphics card, and that hyperdrive will allow me to put in a Gen 4 SSD, okay? Pretty awesome. This is the way to go, okay? Come over here. We're going to lose something. Doesn't matter that this is unlocked. I can't overclock on this. I can't overclock my RAM, which is nice. PCIe 4.0, so that means the graphics card can run at PCIe 4.0, and if I have a Gen 4 SSD, I can plug that into the hyperdrive. All right, so there you go, folks. I hope that explained it. And if this was an i5-11400, the only difference, in these would be really that the CPU would be locked, and we can't overclock, right? So there you go. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.